right, head coach Greg Hagen. Girls basketball, this is week 4 now. You had a week off from talking to me. This is kind of a nice little reprieve. However, when it came to the challenge, the girls couldn't quite get it done against the boys. Came close, but 2 points short. How do you feel they did last week?
They
didn't get M&Ms, Greg.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the candy one. I was trying to think of what they're – No, yeah, they actually –
Not too bad. How do you think you would have done with those?
A lot better. No, honestly, I'm sorry, girls. You really kind of failed on that one.
I mean, melts in your mouth, not in your hand. I mean, come on, right?
No, I like the topic though. That was kind of a fun one.
See, the sneaker last week that nobody picked that I threw in there was the pop one, where there was probably like 5 or 6 of them that had the name in the slogan, but nobody picked pop.
Oh,
they could have got it.
Sure.
This week is going to be your topic. We'll get into that on the back end, so no pressure this week being down 7 going into it. Speaking of pressure, all right, not a whole lot put on, coming into a team that has been struggling, the last couple of years. You found a way to win a game last week in a nice win over KMS. The girls have been playing better. My question is from the beginning of the year to now, have you changed anything, like scheme, style-wise, or what's the biggest thing you've noticed that maybe you've changed from when the season started to now and how you're working with the girls?
We maybe implemented some different things. I don't know that we've really changed the course at all. We repeatedly go over a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the same drills. Throw some new stuff at them once in a while. But it's really just getting better at what
perfecting those certain things you're talking about.
Right, getting better at what they've already learned. They got to, yes, exactly, perfect some of the simple things. And
it's interesting because from week 1 we had seen that improvement over the last couple weeks, and like I say, it culminated in that win over KMS. One thing that seemed that had been improved was working through that press. They'd be doing a better job, but it seems like CMCS last Thursday kind of gave you guys a little bit of trouble with that up there in Princeburg.
Yeah, and it wasn't anything we weren't anticipating. They were effective with it. That 2-guard front with the little press they had, it gave us some troubles. And we're going to see a lot of different pressures, and we just got to get comfortable with how we're going to approach breaking those presses.
No excuses. Got to get through it in order to win, right?
That's right, yeah.
And speaking of that, this week, tough opponent tonight in Lacaparo Valley. What is it that makes them a tough opponent to play, and what would it take tonight in order to come away with a win at home against a tough team?
They got a lot of good players. They're going to get after us defensively. We'll probably see some pressure tonight again. If we can defend well and rebound in the half court and make shots on our end, we should be in the game.
Well, that's another thing is making shots. And just for an example, I heard some people talking about it, seeing a certain player like Holly Bratt start taking more shots. Is that something that you and Brad have encouraged her to do? Because she is a pretty decent perimeter shooter. If you just kind of told her, hey, if you're open, take that shot.
Holly knows she's got the green light. With her, she's taken on a little different role this year. She's being a facilitator, a game manager. She's got to get the ball up the court, so it takes away a lot of her shooting opportunities. We definitely need her to score, but she's doing a lot of things that don't always show up in the scoring column. So she's gonna find her shots. The opportunities are gonna be there. And the other night against Princeburg, she knocked them down, and we're going to need a lot of that out of Holly this year.
Well, and tonight's a big game. Not only you're out there to try and win every game, and a win tonight would be huge, but ultimately, a confidence builder as well, because you've got some winnable games coming up. You got back-to-back against Dawson Boyd in a Friday, Tuesday coming up. How important is it to not come out flat tonight, but to come out, play well, be in the game, and like you say, take those shots and knock them down?
Yeah, every night. It really doesn't matter who the opponent is. You gotta come out and compete, and play. Bring your A game.
Regardless.
Regardless, yeah.
All right. Speaking of A game, it's that time.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Week 4. So Matt and the boys, they've got 27 total points through 3 weeks. You guys have 20. The guests, they've been struggling. They've only got 14. All right, so if anything, it's making sure you stay in front of them. But there's a lot of opportunity for points this week. And this week I've chosen, again, your topic, which is sports movie characters. Okay? Now, there's 8 total movies. Each movie is about a different sport. And I've got 2 from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s, and the 2000s. Okay? You can earn a point by either guessing the movie character I'm trying to describe as well as the movie title. If you get one of those 2 right, you get an opportunity for a bonus point.
Okay.
So opportunity for, I believe, 24 total points.
Are you going to tell me
on the board?
The decade?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yep. I'm not going to make you guess those. We're just going to start with the 2 movies from the 70s, okay? All right. First movie. So I want you to guess what characters I'm talking about in this one. These recently acquired group of brothers are allowed to be let loose. This is a hockey movie. With their actively violent and thuggish play for the declining Charleston Chiefs. What brothers are we talking about?
I'm going to catch heck for not knowing this one from some hockey
I know
players.
you've seen this movie.
Yeah, and I'm just...
What's the name of the movie?
I'm trying to think right now.
Oh,
I'm drawing a blank on this right now. Why am I... I might have to come back to this one. Don't
skip it?
Yeah, don't say it.
All right. We'll leave it be.
It'll come to me.
Second movie from the 70s. This is a boxing movie. You probably already got a good idea where we're going with this. All right. In this boxing movie, this character successfully defends his title against the Italian Stallion at the beginning of the movie via split decision. However, later does all he can to protect his reputation, gets his rematch by getting Balboa to come out of temporary retirement. After the fight, he would eventually later die in the ring 2 movies later. What character are we talking about?
Apollo Creed.
Yes. What's the name of the movie?
Rocky.
Which one?
Well, it's got to be 2.
Yes. All right, so we're at 2 points. Bonus question. Can you name the actor in real life? Okay. Mickey Goldmill is the trainer in the movies for Rocky. What is the late actor's name in real life?
I don't know that one.
Burgess Meredith.
Okay.
Burgess Meredith. All right. Do you want to try the other one again or come back?
No, keep going here.
All right. 80s. All right. In this baseball movie from the 80s, this character receives an invitation to Indian spring training, even though he's a convicted felon who stole a car. He's got a fastball that can reach triple digits. Can you give me the first and last name as well as his nickname?
It's Charlie Sheen. He's the wild thing in Major League.
Okay, so you got Major League. And I can give you a half point for the nickname.
What's his name? Vaughn.
There you go.
Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Rick Vaughn.
All right, for the bonus, Dennis Haysbert is the actor who plays Pedro Serrano.
Slapshot
was the name of the movie.
I had to go back to that one.
Okay, so
it just came into my mind.
I'll give you. We'll finish the bonus in this one. Okay. Dennis Haysbert is the actor who plays Pedro Serrano. What insurance company has he been seen in TV commercials over the years? No, it's Allstate. It's Allstate.
What am I doing?
It's all good. All right, so you got Slapshot. What are the brothers' names? The 3 goons for the Charleston Chiefs.
I can't think of that right now.
All right, we're gonna axe that one, but you can go into the bonus. You got the movie name. I need the actor's real name in real life who played the main character, player, coach Reggie Dunlop.
Is that Richard Dreyfuss?
No, it was Paul Newman.
Paul Newman, yeah.
All right, here we go. Second 80s movie. You're at 5 points total so far. All right, in this basketball movie, in Hickory, Indiana, hires this former college coach with a sketchy past. He hires his alcoholic father to be his assistant coach, instructs his players they must pass 4 times before taking a shot.
Yeah, Gene Hackman and Hoosiers.
Yep, you got Hoosiers right. But what's his name as the coach?
Shoot.
See, I had to make this somewhat difficult, right?
Mm-hmm. Shoot. Can't think of it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Norman Dale.
Yeah,
okay, Norman Dale. But you got Hoosiers. So here's the bonus. What is the name of the team's mascot? What are they? The Hickory what?
I don't know. Hickory. I thought Hickory. I don't know.
Huskers. Hickory
Okay.
Huskers. Hickory Huskers. All right, now to the 90s. This football movie. In this football movie, this third-string quarterback for the Miami Sharks is all of a sudden forced to step in and play. He seemingly has to vomit before every game, and despite a rocky start, he turns the team around with his flashy style and ability to run and extend plays.
Willie Beeman.
Steamin' Willie Beeman. What's the name of the movie?
Any Given Sunday.
Got it. For the bonus, what American rapper, producer, actor, and more plays running back Julian J. Man Washington?
LL Cool J.
Got the bonus. You're at 9. All right. Next 90s movie is a golf movie. This less than ambitious former college great golfer falls for a doctor who wants golf lessons. His golfer at all style and play gets him fired as a caddy by a pro golfer, but lands him a chance to play against that same antagonist in a PGA event.
Roy McAvoy.
Yes.
Tin Cup.
Yes. And for bonus, in this movie, he breaks a ton of clubs except one, which is the one club he can't miss a shot with.
Good old 7-iron.
The good old 7-iron. You're at 12 total. From the 2000s, this is a racing movie. In this racing comedy, this character and his sidekick go from pit crew to racing duo champions seemingly overnight. He has a quote that he uses from his absentee father: "If you ain't first, you're last."
Bobby, racing Bobby.
You got half the name right.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights, okay.
Come on.
The Ballad of
Ricky Bobby.
There it is.
Ricky Bobby.
There
Thank
it is.
You. I needed that.
For the bonus, what are the names of his 2 sons in the movie?
I don't know.
Walker and Texas Ranger.
That's right.
All right, last one. You're doing good. You're at 14 points of a possible 24. That was pretty good. All right, in this dodgeball movie, okay, this disabled retired veteran of dodgeball was originally seen by this team of average Joes in a training video. However, he later joins the team as their cranky manager to help get them into shape before the big tournament. Played by the late Rip Torn.
Yeah, I mean, the movie's Dodgeball.
Yeah. Well, what's the rest of the title, though?
Dodgeball something, an underdog
I'll
story.
give it to you. I'll give it to you. All right.
What is it?
Yeah, Dodgeball, true underdog story.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. All right, so what's the name of that character?
I don't know. Honestly,
Patches O'Houlihan.
I was never into that one much.
But you got the title right, so here's the bonus. He famously said in the movie, if you can dodge a blank, you can dodge a ball.
If you can dodge a bullet.
Dodge a wrench. That would be wrench. Brad had it.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Hey, you got 15 this week. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Not bad at all. Matt's not much of a movie guy, so opportunity to potentially take the lead or gain some ground on him.
A little comeback.
Not bad. Hey, thanks for playing. Good luck tonight and Friday as well.
All right, thank you, Dean.
Yep, thanks, Greg.